Alright, hey everybody. Wanted to talk about a story and about the one time. And yeah, I treat this like a diary or something, it's YouTube for a reason. And I have a story to talk about and the story is this story is true. It actually happens. And I mean, it kind of bothers me too a lot, but I'll talk about it. It might be a long one too, so I'm not sure. And but yeah, I'm gonna let it out, and hopefully y'all tell me how y'all feel. Let me just take a hit of my neck real quick, or actually, you know what? I'd rather hit a whole melt, which I recommend y'all trying. Anyways, where should I start? All right, so I was chilling in my room, just chilling, making music. It was gonna be Fell in Love by The Shores. And the song wasn't finished yet. And I was midway about to start the song, and I was thinking about lyrics, and I was already starting it. It was pretty good, but I haven't recorded it. And yeah, I get a call from my homies, and my homies, so my friends, so the people that I thought I cared, so we were chilling, we were good. They called, or I mean, like, yeah, they're just like, usually people. I'm not even cool with people because like I don't really trust people. I try to be funny with them, but it's like I don't know. It goes 50-50 sometimes. Yeah. I'm funny sometimes. I get a bit off the edge, and yeah, so whatever. Anyways, I'm with I'm with them on the call, or it's like this girl, right? This girl calls me, and she yeah, she's begging me, or not begging me. She texts me like, uh, oh, call me, or yeah, like call me, or I just feel so weird talking about this, but yeah, she's like, please, and like saying some shit like, oh, I need some help, and like or something, and it's like, so I called her. I mean, I don't know why I'm talking so slow. It's like trying to remember everything because I purposely forgot everything, and this was like over a year ago. And it's a story, I mean, I should be funny about it, but it's like it bothers me so much, or I think it bothers me. Like, honestly, I don't like, it only bothers me because of the car. Nothing matters but the car. This is why I'm making the video, because it's like, I hope y'all can cooperate with me here. It's like, anyways, so she asked for help, and I I take I take a minute to think, and I'm like, should I take them? And I'm like, you know what, it's quickly, and it's right there. It's not that far, cause we were just gonna go like 10 minutes away from the house to a drive. So it was like a 15-minute drive. So I took them. I picked them. Yeah, I picked them up. I thought it was gonna be just her, but no, it was like her and some other dude. And after that, uh, I picked both of them up. We went over there to the renting place, to see if they had any cars. And apparently, I don't even think they could have, like, they were too young to like even rent a car. That was the whole issue here. So like we went to like four different places, and after that, I was like, you know what? Well, they're like, why not you? They're like, okay, so they said this. They're like, well, why not we just take your car? Like, I think they were just joking around or some shit, but I don't exactly remember. And then I was like, you know what? Sure, we'll just take my car. I'll go with y'all and whatever. And I'm like, oh my god, bro, why did I even think about, like, bro, I should have just stayed home. I was like, nah, I can't. I got nothing to do with y'all. Like, I can care less. But I felt so bad if I didn't, so I took them, and my parents were already like texting me and calling me where I was at, and I was already gone. I'm like driving on, like I wasn't even on anything. I was straight up sober. Like if I was on something, I would have been I would have been like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, nah, bro, you can't take my car. I would have been just staying like I would have been sane, but I'm insane if I'm sober. Never let a man like me go sober, cause I'm gonna go insane. So, anyways, I tell them, I tell them, I tell my parents. I don't think I tell them nothing till I get to Orlando. And mine, I tell you, before this, like before we even went to Orlando, like we had to pick up somebody before going there because apparently somebody else had to go. Like I don't know why they had to go with us. I don't remember, but at least he paid gas. At least that. So, anyways, I before we even picked them up, bro, I was letting homeboy drive because I was just having like a bit of an issue. Like I didn't wanna, I didn't really want to talk, and I just had a headache, and I kind of want to go to sleep. And yeah, they did promise me that they were gonna pay me too, and technically, we'll get to that point. We'll get to that point. But yeah, I was just I was sleeping, and while I was sleeping, I wake up and I see sirens. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, what? So, so I get up and I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on here? And like, we get up and then I'm like, oh my god, bro. I see the cop and I'm like, yo, what's good? And he was like, yo, are you like, well, he was like what? Well, I didn't. All I said was like I was sleeping there, and I'm on nothing, and I'm just sleeping in the background, and it's my car, and I was letting them drive. Like that's why I said to them, and yeah. So, and then they let us go, and mind I tell you, yeah, I don't know why I'm letting people drive my car. I don't even know exactly what happened. I think they were going too fast or some shit. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. It was late night though, so yeah, I don't remember. And let's see, I have something in my ears. Look at that right there. What is that? Oh shit. Actually, yeah, you know what? Don't worry about that. Anyways, so what happened after that is let me see. Oh yeah, that's right. Mind I not tell you, bro? There was a Smith and Wesson under our seat, bro. If they checked our, or if they checked my car, they would have checked that there was a gun there, and it would have been under my name. So that would have been bad. Uh, and so yeah, they didn't check it, and we were chilling. After that, we picked up the homie. The homie was right there, and after that, we just went to Orlando, and I mean it was all chill because we were playing music, driving over there, whatever. And when we got there, it was like, well, yeah, I mean it kind of took a while to get there. It was like 2 hours just to get there, and I think I fell asleep just to get there because, like I said earlier, I had a headache and whatnot, and when I woke up, it was like, what, morning, and we were like getting there, almost there, I think. I don't really remember at this point because, like, the only thing I remember after, like, getting there is, like, the next morning, like, we were at the hotel or whatnot. Not the hotel, it was like the Airbnb. Yeah, it was an Airbnb. And, yeah, we found one, right? Oh, wait, actually, once we got there, yeah, now that I remember, once we got there, it was like morning. We got there, we saw like a Chick-fil-A, a Burger King, a McDonald's, and we got food. I don't remember where. I didn't get anything. I didn't want anything. I got water, and I was on a diet too. I was like more skinnier than what I am now. I mean, yeah, look, I was more buffed, more flexed, more fixed. But yeah, anyways, I was there, and just ordered a cup of water, and that's all I really got. And man, after they got, I don't even know what they got, bro. They were munching on some shit, but yeah, after that we went to Walmart because I had to get some clothes. I didn't buy shit. I just got an underwear, some socks, and I put it under it, like my clothes, and I walked on up on out of there. And I'm like, yep, I'm set. I took the tag out. I made sure they don't read that shit. So I walk out there, Grand Theft Auto type shit. Anyways, so up in Orlando, I'm doing this. Yeah, they never caught me. They still would never caught me. And when we got there, after from Walmart, yeah, we are in Orlando. By the way, yeah, this happened in Orlando. Like, me stealing shit, but I recommend you not to steal. That's only if you don't have much, and you're kind of smelling bad. Cause I had to take a shower, and I didn't have clothes to wear, and I had to change. So, and I didn't have much money, so I just took clothing. Like, I didn't even take much. I just took underwear and socks, and I kept what I had. So yeah, after that we went to let me see. I can't really remember after that. I think we Yeah, I think we were finding an Airbnb or the BM. Is it called the Airbnb or no, the RNB? No, it's called the Airbnb. And here there, and it looked kind of nice, like kind of cool, chill. It was 2 floors, and my car wasn't really damaged. It was still all good and all. We just needed gas, but we were gonna find a solution later. And what's crazy is I want to backtrack real quick, cause I missed some information. Speaking about gas, cause like I don't know how I missed this part, cause we were like almost at Orlando, uh, or on the start part of Orlando to get there, and we ran out of gas, and we were so close to the gas station that we had to push my car to the gas station, and we saw a tow truck, and we asked for help, but he was like, we could do it for $20, and then you're like, nah, we didn't want to do that, and after that we offered him a gram, but then because we had grams on us, and our homie was like, nah, and then I was like, bruh, you know what? Let's just push this shit. Let's just push this shit. And after that, we just push it, and we get to there, and I'm like, hell yeah. After that, I'm like, whatever, bruh. Get this shit straight, and we put the gasoline in, and yeah. After that, back to the story. Yeah, that's how you know we're already gonna start fucking up with the car, because the car was already gonna start fucking up at this point. So, anyways, we park we park the car in front of the Airbnb. We go into Airbnb. These motherfuckers forget the code to the Airbnb. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? And the whole way, they're already being somewhat loud enough and annoying to already be on my nerves, I guess. And in there, we're just chilling, right? And like I can't even backtrack to remember what happened next, cause like all I remember next is like, I guess like a bit later, like some other chick from Miami pulls up to Orlando, and I don't even know who they are, cause they pulled up for like this girl's birthday, cause it was her birthday, and she asked me, uh, like we're gonna call this girl M, and the other girl J. M, who messaged me and told me to call her, uh, asked me if I can take her to Orlando for her birthday, and I said yeah, sure, why not? And she's a friend, but anyways, this random girl who I never met called Jay, she's there, and she's a dyke. That's what she says. I'm like, man, what the hell is a dyke? I'm like, bruh. I'm like, whatever. Anyways, so like, I meet this person, and apparently she came through with like her parents or whatnot. And what happens next is that, oh, like, I think it becomes nighttime, and then I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go to sleep, bro. I'm gonna go to sleep, bro. I'm tired. I'm too tired for this shit. I'm like, I go to sleep. I leave my keys right there, and then these motherfuckers took my keys, and and also Jay had like a brother, and a brother that was right there, like, cause there was multiple rooms in the house, 2 floors, and this girl had like brothers and sisters, and one of the brothers were there, and I'm like, bro, where my key at? And they're like, I don't know, and I'm like, I'm looking for my key, and I go walking into the room, and I'm like, bruh, where my key at, bruh? And I'm like, what, is it not there? And I'm like, no. I'm like, where is it at? And then they're like, let me see. And then it was right there in their pockets, and I'm like, bruh, who told you to take my keys? And I'm like, man, after that, I went, like, the only reason why I asked for my keys is because I was hungry and I want to go get some food, and I had a bit of money, so I said, you know what, fuck it, I'll go buy some McDonald's or some shit. So I go outside and I turn on the car, and I'm like, man, what the fuck is this shit, bro? I hear the car going. It sound like the fucking tractor from fucking Cars, Lightning McQueen looking ass motherfucker. I swear to God, bro. It's like I was mad. Like I should have went back inside and been like, what the fuck is up with my car? Why does it sound like that? But I'm like, you know what? I should have known this was gonna happen, so I just took the car. I went to go get some food. I went back home, or not back home, but I went back to the Airbnb, and I'm just, I didn't even go back, cause like I just went like, cause like I parked by not the McDonald's, but somewhere where it was dark, and I was eating, and then they were calling me like, "Oh, where you at? Where you at?" And I'm like, man, what happened to my car, bro? Like, this shit didn't even supposed to happen. Like, I was mad, bro, cause like, they're like, no, that was you, bro. They were even saying that was me. I'm like, you hit a car somewhere. I'm like, I knew they went to a water park, and without me knowing, and I woke up because I was just sleeping. They didn't even ask me earlier they were gonna go. They just went, or not even to the water park. It was just somewhere I don't even know. And bro, that happened, and I'm like, fuck them, whatever, bro. And so yeah, I stick I stick the lawn, I guess. But before going back home, I went to go buy me a fume with because they earlier they asked if we can go get like some smokes or whatnot. I'm like, bro, whatever, let's just go. And I bought like one of these but in blue, and I walked in with Jay, and we was just talking. I was having low key a moment and whatnot, and whatever. But no, like, no reason, no nothing. So nothing much really happened. So after that, we all head back to the Airbnb. It was the very next day, and I think they were all gonna go to Disney, but they ended up not going. So that's why they went to the pool or to the water park. So instead, we went to the mall, and I mean, it was whatever, cause this girl, this girl, M, bruh, like, I don't get what her problem was, but it's like, so it starts from here while we're at the mall. She asked me to like tie her shoe and be like, she asked nicely and whatnot or whatever, and bro, I'm just like, oh my god, why the fuck am I here, bro? I'm just there. I'm like, you know what? Let me flirt with this girl real quick. Doing my thing, working the here and there is like, bro, this girl is like saying some shit like, oh, I'm lesbian. I'm like, bro, what? Bro, it's like, I'm gay. I'm like, bro. So, like, after that is like, at that point, I'm like, whatever. And then, like, then she starts, like, getting interested in me, and it's like, bruh, like, what? And it starts to go off from there, where it's like, we're just going around the mall, shopping, looking around, whatever, blah, blah. And I can't even remember what happened next because, like, this girl is literally walking in front of me, and then, like, man, like, this girl trying to make herself look more appealing than she really has to. It's like, it's crazy. What are you wearing? But anyways, what happens next is I think we head back to the Airbnb or whatnot. Bro, this shit fucking crazy, man. And I think we wanted to pay for another, like, because like everybody was trying to head back home since everything was expensive and whatnot. There was not much to do, and yeah, so like we I think Jay's family was trying to go back home, so that's what they did. And Jay, like, before this happened, I was like traveling around looking for just for what's around the neighborhood, around the Airbnb, because there was a pool, a water park, and there was also like a location you can go walking around just to explore, and that's what I did. And I just like, yeah, I backtrack. So like I'm over here, and I'm like, I see like a whole wasp nest, and bro, they come swarming in after me, and I'm running for my life. I'm like, bro, I look behind me, and they're still there, bro. I'm dead, bro. I see a baby alligator pull out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, fuck this shit, man. I just keep running for the life of me, and eventually I get to the Airbnb, and the wasp disappeared, and luckily and gladly the baby alligator did not follow me. To this day, I'm still haunted by the baby alligator, that is. Because if it was any bigger, that bitch would have fucking bit my leg off for real. But yeah, anyways, going back to where I was in the story, so I'm just over here and like that at the Airbnb, right, chilling. And again, like I said, Jay, she ran away because the parent. Like when I come back from this adventure, it's so weird because after I come back, I'm chilling at the crib at the Airbnb, and I'm watching the South Park, I think it's called, and and, and I'm astonished because they say, oh, Jay ran away. She she know yeah, she just like I thought she got kidnapped, but no, she just ran off because like they're gonna leave Orlando, and she didn't want to go back, so she just ran off and abandoned all of us. But then after that, like after what, like couple hours, they found her and they brought her back, and well, they didn't bring her back to the Airbnb. They After they found her, or and brought her back to the parents, because I think the police were involved too. I'm not sure. She they all went back home. I'm sure, and yeah, that happened. And yeah, she crazy, but she's okay. She not too like not crazy bad, but okay crazy. I understood why. She wanted to go to Disney, but she didn't get to go to Disney. But it is what it is. So so yeah. But I had my magical moment with all those wasps and that tiny ass fucking gator. But anyways, I feel bad for her, and now it's just us. M, me, O, who's the friend of M, and they're apparently dating. So I didn't know that till later. But and the other guy, who's his name? Who he's just there. He's just there. Oh yeah, his name. We'll call him Jar. We'll call him Jar. So yeah, Jar was there, and he didn't have nothing to do with that relationship. He didn't even know neither. But whatever. We're there, and we had to go because like it was the last day, and so I just like kind of just I'm like whatever, fuck it. Let's just pay for another night on an Airbnb. So that's what I did. I did with my own money. I paid for like a whole week or so, or not a week. I don't even remember. Like 4 days. Like we bought. Like I paid for 4 days or whatnot, and we're just there, right? Or not? We're not there yet. We're not there yet. So like, all right. Let me just put this down real quick. After that, I I pay for the Airbnbs, and it's not the same place. It's a whole different place. So we just like pull up to a whole different area, and after going to a whole different area, it was like a different Airbnb, and it was still a 2 floor, and it looked rather nice, and the first time we smoked weed all over again, because like I said, I was sober, right? But then I decided to smoke again, and I found myself a good a good one because everything just went doom. Like I was just gone for. I was gone. That one, like that's what made me want to go back to smoking THC again. Cause like it's all like I'm not sure if I told y'all, but like in high school, I started doing it, but then I quit after graduating. But then I started going back on it. But it's not like anything bad about it. It just makes everything interesting. I'm not lazy, by the way. I'm very prideful, like a lion. But anyways, I will tell you what happens next. So what happens next is where was I? Right, the Airbnb. I smoked a good one. Bro, I was there tripping so bad. I started seeing everything different where I saw this girl as a literal culebra, like un cobra, like she literally looked like a snake. I'm like, bruh. And then I see this other guy over here. He looks like fucking Bowser. I'm like, bro, why you look like a overburnt Bowser, dog? I'm like, nah, bro, you done, you done. And yeah, we're just after we finish it, I'm like, all right, what we should do next? I don't even know what we are gonna do. So like, later that day, it was like we ordered food and came back. Everybody ate, and then I was using the bathroom. Bro, this girl M, she pulled up into the bathroom while I was taking a shit, and I should have known that something was gonna happen, and nothing happened because I pushed her out. Like, I think she wanted to do something. I don't know, but she pulled up into the bathroom, and I was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Get out of here!" And bruh, it, I should have done something right then and there for real, but nothing really happened. So instead, uh, I just thought about it, and I'm like, whatever. I just cleaned my ass because I had shit in my ass. I'm like, bro, there's no way I'm gonna start fucking her right after I had shit in my ass. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like that's crazy. As if I want to do something like that. But anyways, that was that was a cool part of the story. But after that, I called my homie Joseph. R.I.P. to Joseph, by the way. Joseph Soto, he was a cool one. I don't know what happened to him, but man, some stupid shit, bruh. Anyways, my homie, bruh, he was cool and all. I knew him from high school. I call him, and I'm just there. I tell him like, bruh, I don't know why I took this girl over here, and he's like saying, bruh, like, life is about life is about making your life like a movie, like to live your life like a movie. And I'm just thinking about this, and I'm like, damn. So I call him the next morning, and I'm just walking around the neighborhood. I call him, and I'm like, yo, what's good, bro? I'm like, just checking up on you, see if you Gucci or not, bro. I'm like, we're just catching up on shit, and I'm like, low key, that makes sense, cause all we ever talk about is shit that makes sense. And yeah, and he kind of disappeared one time, cause like I'm not sure why, but there was many times when he was gonna die, but I have the same energy, cause I understood him like a brother. Like he was like he had the same energy of like death persona, and I feel like when you bring two people that understand that, one of them is gonna start dying a bit faster. They, so that kind of happened. I don't know. It's like phenomenal. Like, don't let anybody, uh, like don't. I don't know how you could act like it's so hard because like you fail people. It's like just don't put people down, low key, because like it was a part of my life where I was like, I told him my last words. I was like, cause like I didn't even like, cause like it was like I barely even talked to him, and I told this homie like, bro, ain't nobody gonna love anybody, cause like you are never gonna be loved no matter what. It's like I didn't even mean it in a way where it's like you never be loved, like you be hated. No, it was like, cause like I felt like I would never be loved. I felt like people would never be loved deep down, and no matter how hard you try. So it's like you sort of have to just give up on people. And after that, like a couple of weeks later, from my other homies, I hear from them and they say, "Oh, he's dead. Joseph is dead." I'm like, bro, what? And I already had someone in, like, I already had another brother dead, and it's like, it's crazy, man. We live in a tough world, and but anyways, after that, talking to my homie, cause he's just talking about a lot of cool shit, cause like, take your homies for granted. That I will say, cause you're not gonna live life forever. And while I, meanwhile I was there, it's like, and then back to the Airbnb, I was there talking to my homie, right? And yeah, he's just helping me getting through it, cause me having problems, and cause like some school problems that I had from like in high school, cause some girl, she had misunderstanding over me, so like since she misunderstood me, she just like kind of threw me away, but literally threw me away. Like I mean, like kicked me out the school. But anyways, so yeah, my homie just helping me out because he saw it by first hand. He saw it by first hand that whatever happened happened, and it is what it is because this girl, uh she told some guy that I harassed her, and I really didn't do it because she kind of moved her body on me. I really didn't do that, and then she told, yeah, and then the dude came up to me and just smacked me. I smacked him back, and I'm like, bro, what am I doing this? I didn't even want to fight. I straight up didn't want to fight. I could have if I wanted to, but I hold back so much that I don't. So I mean, I would have fucked them up if I wanted to, but I didn't. So, anyways, going back to the story, man, I used to be buff. I'm gonna go back to the gym. Definitely gotta go back. But going back to the story, I'm just over here at the Airbnb, right? And I wake up and it's like, I think it's time for us to like go, like to go back, cause we don't got no more nights and shit. And yeah, uh, the car is still fucked up, and I did what I did just to drive back home, and we successfully made it back home. But there was no point to this because since me and M, it was starting to get off because like not only that the car was fucked up, which I hated, I had to repair it all over again, and she uh she started contacting me like she wanted to hang out and shit. And I'm like, you know what? Sure, whatever. We'll just hang out. It seemed like she wanted to do some things, and I missed the opportunities like so many times that I could have. And she's still trying to make openings for me, but other people just didn't want to hang out because obviously we both knew what we wanted, but it wasn't gonna happen because it is what it is. So after that, we just broke apart. I mean, we never really got together, but it seemed like she still wanted to, even till this day. But I blocked her, and I don't talk to her anymore. And now I just do my own thing. So yeah, just spreading the message. Never trust anyone if they're too loud, especially, and if they're nice. Oh, you just gotta like, or don't even trust anyone that has somebody already, because then you're just gonna be fucking yourself up. Really, cause she not gonna love you, and she gonna love the other person more because that person was there longer. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. Not until you change the dynamic and make it different, then yeah, then you can do it. You know, it's always a cold, not too cold, not too hot, just right. That's how it works. But yeah, I miss my car. I could have had my car by now. I could have just took my car and do other things instead of just be here and almost do nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. Dollar.